Another good evening, America. Welcome to Off the Cuff Podcast, episode 6, and today you're here with your host. I'm not. Hey, we was talking about it, bro. It's got to be off the jump, man. Do you think Michael Jackson is lasting in this era? Do you think he can hold up with the artist that's out now? Not to say like
he could definitely hold up with the artists out right now, but I don't
like so. You know the music nowadays, it's like 808s. It's kind of like mumble rap and shit. Drill rap. Do you think if he was to drop Thriller this Friday, that shit will go number one like how it would back in the day?
Actually, I probably think it would. Because look, Taylor Swift just went number one, and she sing.
But you're right.
And she's not like 808s.
But she's not singing like, I don't know,
singing.
bro.
What you
I
mean?
feel like
the only Taylor Swift song I can remember is the 22. I don't know about you,
but I'm feeling
right.
I'm trying to think of another Taylor Swift song, bro. I know she got some that if I hear it, I'll probably. Oh, what's that one? How the fuck it go?
Oh, the Romeo Juliet song. I know about that.
Nah, it's like negative and you can see adios.
That's Taylor Swift?
I think that's Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Hell no.
I didn't know that.
I think. Who do you think it is?
I don't even know what the
That's
name of the song.
That's gotta be Taylor Swift, bro. I don't know. But like,
we'll search that.
So like,
but Michael Jackson now, I don't know. I think he would because he had like pure, authentic music. Like you can't deny that it was ass.
No. I definitely agree with you. It was great music.
Yeah. But
I think in today's day and age and with the music that's like put out now, bro, like that kind of music that he was dropping, just I don't know. I don't know if people would grasp to it like how they was back in the day. Back in the day, there was nobody like him. Now it's like, I would say now there's nobody like him either. Type shit. It's hard. Yeah. It's hard.
I think he'd do his thing.
So like comparing him with Drake, you'll think if Michael Jackson was in the game right now, more hits, I'm giving it to Michael.
For real?
I think Michael got the most hits ever, bro. Every album, Michael gave you something. Singles gave you something.
Drake can't do that with every one of
Drake
his
got some iffy songs, you know.
But I feel like
Michael Jackson
don't got no iffy songs?
Michael Jackson probably got some iffy songs. I ain't really too big in the, you know, in all his albums or whatever. I never even really listened to Drake's, like all of his albums and shit. Like, I listen to some songs on the album, but I've never really sat down and
listened to the whole album.
To every fucking album. You know what I mean? Because, like, you might have to compare album to album type shit. But I don't know. I feel like hits, Michael Jackson got that over anybody. You think Drake got that over Michael?
Yeah, I don't think Michael Jackson got the hits out of everybody in history of music. I don't think Michael Jackson got the most hits.
He probably don't got the most hits, but he's got the most recognizable songs type shit. Like you go to listen what I'm about to say. You can go to like, let's say your parents, for instance. You could play a Michael Jackson song, Beat It, Eat It,
right?
And you play Girls Want Girls, Where I'm From. They gonna be like, what the fuck is Girls Want Girls?
But that's Michael Jackson, their generation. How long has that Beat It song been out? Drake hasn't been out as long as Beat It.
Yeah, but even we know Beat It, nigga. And even young kids probably,
because we grew up on him. Our parents didn't grow up. Our parents don't know who the fuck Drake is. Drake was a kid when they were fucking listening to Michael Jackson. But
still, bro, I feel like music, you don't even got to be a certain age.
Well, I bet you, your kids gonna know Drake like Michael Jackson. They gonna know.
My kids gonna know Michael Jackson. I'm gonna be in the house Sunday cleaning. Michael Jackson playing all Sunday.
Right.
But man, I don't know. Now I wonder who got the most hits like in the world.
Because the Beatles got a lot of Beatles is like one of them big groups.
What he say? I got more slaps than the Beatles.
Hey, now that's true.
Let's do some research, bro, because now I want to know who actually got like the most hits out there. Indeed, with 290 million records sold worldwide, the Beatles are the top of many lists. Not surprisingly, the artist with the most number one hits is the Beatles. In terms of solo artists, many people would say Elvis Presley. What the fuck? I don't even know Elvis Presley song.
But he was way before Michael Jackson, though. I think Elvis Presley like the 60s type, 50s,
I think
type shit.
something around there. But I don't even know a Elvis Presley song.
I don't even know what
that might how it be with our kids and Michael Jackson. They might be like, who the fuck is Michael Jackson? So you got a point there, but they saying the Beatles. No, but that's hard to believe, bro. Because I don't even know a Beatles song.
Well, that's just you.
You know a Beatles song?
You one person. I've never heard of one, no. But we just 2 people in a world of 7 billion.
8 billion.
8 billion.
Population just went up. Get your numbers right.
I just saw. I ain't come with the correct facts.
That's crazy. I guess, but when it comes to Drake and Michael Jackson, I'm picking Michael Jackson all day.
In a versus battle, you gotta get 10 Michael Jackson songs versus 10 Drake songs.
Bro, every Michael Jackson song that I pick is gonna make me dance. It's gonna make. I mean, when you pick, it's hard, bro. Because when you put in 10 Drake's best songs and Michael Jackson's best songs, those are gonna be some great ass songs. You know what I mean? Because they both got good songs. But I still got Michael over any day, bro. It's his voice. Pause. I feel like I just had to say pause. It sounded a little weird. But just his authenticity and
right,
the way he was doing it, like we were saying, bro. Girls was coming up to him fainting.
Fainting and shit, yeah.
Never heard that with Drake. Ain't nobody fainting over Drake.
No fainting.
Drake?
Drake.
Just like what Lil Soulja Boy said. But I don't know. That's a good conversation. Ooh, keeping it music related. That's kind of like it's just been popping off with 21 and Kodak.
Oh yeah. Kodak got that easy. Kodak.
Even someone mentioned like Uzi in it.
Uzi got some fire.
So it's. I don't know. Out of the 3, I think I got Kodak.
I got Kodak.
And then I will put Lil Uzi and then 21.
Right.
And I got reasoning for it. Kodak can give you a hit solo. He can give you a hit with somebody else on it. He could switch it up.
And do like some singing type shit.
Like
not
some
singing, but
shit.
more
Like,
melodic shit. More melodic shit. More melodic shit.
Same with Lil Uzi, but he's more like mumble rap like.
Nah, yeah. He doesn't mumble. Like, you can
like
understand
when he first came out, he used to say some mumble shit.
Right, yeah.
He had some mumble shit, and I feel like his music qualifies as mumble rap. And then 21, he's just like hard trap shit. I wouldn't even call it trap music though. Like,
nah, I wouldn't say trap music. I just say street music.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like 21 needs a lot of fucking features for him to do good type shit. Not even that, but like.
He's more of a feature. He got a lot of features on a lot of his biggest songs.
His biggest songs is mostly features. Hell yeah. And he tried to back it up and say, oh, Issa was, no features or whatever, but that's just one of your albums that was dropped in 2018 at probably the peak of your career.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
So yeah, it's like you could put the whole, it's like so in a verse 10 songs each artist. I see that 10 songs from Issa or whatever is not gonna match up to Kodak's shit, because Kodak's
got shit since he was 14 that's popping.
Yeah.
Yes. Didn't that one song Institution, he was young when he made that shit.
He was
right?
real young, yeah.
He was probably in his teens or something like that. Because how old is Kodak? He's probably like 23, bro.
He's like a couple, I think he's like 24, 25. I think it's like 25, 26, like 25 somewhere.
But that Institution shit came out like what? 7
like
years
fucking,
ago, 8 years ago,
like
probably.
That shit was like,
and that's when he
early high school type shit.
He was a jit, Florida jit. 21 wasn't doing that at his age.
Nah.
21 just started popping like 2016, really.
2016
is when he really started popping. Yeah. So I don't know. I give that to Kodak, and also 21 was tripping talking about Nas is irrelevant. And then Michael Rappaport, I think that's his name, he was like, now we see why your music is like that. He was like, we can see what you don't listen to Nas, or we can hear it in your music, something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't compare. That's like 2 total different rappers. It's like
two different. Yeah, like 21 is not gonna be able to do good in that back then. In that
Hell no,
Nas is not as good as like Nas. Like 21 gonna do better numbers than Nas' album.
Yeah, I think Nas just released something.
Yeah, he just released.
And he had like, I think it was like 28 20K sold the first week. That's pretty bad.
20.
You know, but back in the,
I mean,
but back in the day,
especially if he independent and shit.
Yeah, that too. And back in the day, he was signed to a label. You know, that was pushing him and shit. So it's all different. It's kind of hard when you compare shit like even with LeBron and Jordan, bro. You can't really compare. Like you can compare from like numbers wise, but like position.
Yeah. You never know. You would never know whatever happened because, you know, there's a lot of mental. That's like two mentally insane people.
Hell yeah. That's crazy, bro. The barbershop was talking about it. I ain't gonna lie, I be involved in a barbershop. Like the boys know, man. Like sometimes the barbershop
to be the conversation.
Yeah, the barbershop conversations. They even got like a podcast, I think. Not a podcast, but it's like a show or something on YouTube. It's called
with LeBron.
Yeah, with all them people.
Yeah.
So he was having conversations like that, and dude was like, "Would you give if you a billionaire?" The way he worded it, I don't like the way he worded it because it's like you can't do this. But what he said is, if you a billionaire, would you feed your kids money, like give them everything they want type shit, or would you make them go like work at Walmart? And that's what he said, work at Walmart. So when he said Walmart, I'm like, you can't do that because you going from billions, however many figures is in billions. You're gonna send him all the way down to a 5-figure a year.
Make his own money. I mean, that's tough. That's real tough love. But I wouldn't.
That's real tough love.
Me personally, as a parent, I wouldn't do that. I would give him a lot of shit, but I wouldn't give him everything. I'll make him, you know, work for some shit. I might say, yo, no, you're gonna have to go get your own shit now.
So then his like argument.
But also like I'll make sure he comfortable for life type shit.
My barber's argument against that was like, why teach your son? You got all the money to own shit. Why teach your son how to work for shit? You should make him like run the business side and make him own things instead of having him work.
Having to work and shit, exactly.
I was like, you right, but at the same time, I feel like if you giving your son all this money, right, or daughter, whatever the case, if you giving them all this money, what happens when you gone?
They're not gonna know how to
leave. They're not gonna know how to kind of work for to keep shit alive.
They're gonna lose all the money you leave behind.
Yeah, and you never know. You might have some kids who's a fuck up and don't know what to do with the money. They blowing it on stupid yachts and cars and jewelry.
And they lose all the money you left behind.
Yep. And then when you gone, now it's like their source is gone. So now it's like, oh shit, I got to fend for myself.
Yep. Now he homeless on the street.
Exactly.
Crackhead, junkie.
So what I told him, I was like, hell no, I would not send my son to freaking Walmart.
No.
If I'm making billions, I obviously got some sort of company that I'm running or something. I would make him work for me, but not like no little lower level person. Like he'll be making great money.
He basically he work for you. He gonna shadow you.
No, he's gonna work for me. You gonna work, nigga. You're not just gonna shadow me and stay behind. You're gonna work. You're gonna have a real employee position.
See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let him shadow me for, a few years or whatever, and then I'm gonna say, all right, now come up with a business plan. After I'll give it 3 years. 3 years, you're gonna shadow me as I run my business, right? Making millions, and I'm making all these millions. You're gonna shadow me the whole time. You're gonna be right by my side this whole time, and then after 3 years, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm ready to invest. A million, couple million.
Small loan of $1 million.
Right, and into your company or whatever you want to start, but you got to give me a business plan. Mm-hmm. And I showed you how to do everything.
Right.
So now he gonna come up with his business plan. So all right, bad. Then I invest, and then he start his own shit. Now I'm just
and to also kind of agree with you there. Like I would have him working for me like the whole career. Like he's alive type. His whole career. I mean, if he likes what I'm doing, then by all means, go for it. Cause like people always say, like the way your parents made money is not the same way people is making money now. The way they was taught to make money, go to college, get a degree, do all that shit. You do not need none of that shit in 2022. You can literally make money on your iPhone 13.
Right.
So times are different, but I would definitely have him work for me for a little bit, and then, like you said, eventually give him his own money to invest into whatever he like, whether it's playing video games, driving cars, if you want to, whatever the fuck it is, and then do that. But sending him to Walmart, fuck no. I would never. I would look like such a fucking dickhead. TMZ would be on my ass instantly. Imagine you send your son to fucking Walmart. Bam, go work at Walmart. Be a normal kid.
I'm saying,
with billions of dollars,
why? You're not a normal kid. Your fucking father is a billionaire.
We all normal, meaning like humans, but like a billionaire compared to 5 figures a year is a big ass difference. like I said, TMZ will be on my ass instantly.
Expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
Oh, talk about that UFC 281.
Yeah.
The champion lost. Who you remember who you said on the podcast on the episode we did before the fight?
I said Adesanya.
You said Adesanya?
Yeah. I said Adesanya. You said it too, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure I said it too.
But bro, man, it's like they was fighting and
he got caught.
You could tell. Like in the first round, what's his name? Pereira. You could tell like after that first round when Adesanya called him at the end, he like stumbled. And like he was hurt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You could
I think
tell
he even admitted it. Like he was like it was
admitted
the post fight things or whatever. Mm-hmm. He admitted and said, "Oh, I was super hurt." So, man, I think after that, like he said, it gave him the energy to, okay, let me watch this now. You know what I mean? And make Adesanya fight for it more. But then, even after that, I could tell like, bro, this guy was putting like the pressure on Adesanya. Like he wasn't just standing there and backing up. This guy was majority of the fight. He was walking towards Adesanya, and Adesanya was the one walking back to the cage. Yep. And then when he gets to the cage, he'll throw a couple of hits and then get out of it type shit. But he would get right back into the corner in a few more seconds. So I don't know. It was looking like the other guy was gonna win. Honestly, excuse me.
Nah, I feel like if Adesanya, if it went to decision, I think Adesanya would have won.
Yeah, so I also agree with you there. Like, if it went to decision, Adesanya would have took that bitch by far. I think the rounds were like 3-2. Adesanya was up 3. If he would have won that or went to decision, it would have been 3-2 Adesanya. Mm-hmm. Because that other guy, he was hitting his ass. He was getting him good. Like, and every time I noticed, he got him against that cage, bro. It's like Adesanya would kind of like freeze up.
Yeah, like he was stuck. He had nowhere to go.
Yeah, type shit. And the guy was bigger than Adesanya. He was a little bit stronger too. Like, and his punches, I know Adesanya was feeling them fucking punches,
Hell
bro.
Yeah. Obviously, them motherfucker got TKO'd.
But you could tell he had like a different game plan because he was trying to go to the ground.
Yeah.
They said it in the fucking fight that his takedown, that fight was his first takedown ever.
Ever.
I'm like, what the fuck? He probably know like.
His striking, he can't fuck with Alex Pereira's striking.
Nah, I think that's what it is.
Because Alex Pereira is just a striker, like a crazy striker.
Yep, and he get it from his kickboxing career.
Yeah.
And like I can see why Adesanya would want to take him to the ground because he's really,
weaker on the ground.
Exactly, but at the same time, we never really seen Adesanya's ground game either.
Exactly.
So it's like it was a great fight though. I feel like all the fights on that card was pretty good.
Yeah.
Even that chick fight.
That chick fight was. Yeah.
Chick fight was pretty good.
Yeah, decent.
I think the one girl got choked out. Mm-hmm. The champion got choked out, and then the Chinese girl's now
the champion now. Yeah.
And then fucking Michael Chandler and Dustin Poirier. That was one of the most. That was up there with Robbie Lawler and Ronald McDonald. You know that?
Ronald McDonald?
You know that fight?
No.
Boy, like they was brawling just like how Dustin Poirier and Chandler was. They were brawling like. I know you saw that shit, bro. There was fucking blood all over the place, but that's what everybody's here for, to entertain. We want to see shit.
We
want
to see the blood. Yeah, we don't want to see no boner shit. We pay $75 for that shit.
Like, I seen a fucking meme of Yoel Romero.
Yeah, no, that motherfucker crazy.
Him and Adesanya fought, but like when they was fighting, they both wasn't doing nothing. They was just standing
they were just
I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? We want to see you niggas hit each other. Come on.
Exactly. And then there's that. You remember that one fight? It was Rose when she was champion.
Yeah, we watched it.
And we watched it, yeah. And they were like, they didn't do anything. Bro. They just stood there the whole fight.
I think there was one fight, we may have watched it. It was like the least amount. No, I don't think we watched it. But it was, what's his name? Fuck. I think it was Tyron Woodley and Damian Maya. I think that's his name. I think. But it was like the least amount of punches thrown in a UFC fight ever. Like, man, that's whack. But at the same time, that whatever the fuck, I forgot his name again, nigga. But one of the guys is like good on jiu-jitsu, so he was kind of prone to go to the ground type shit.
Yeah,
it was like a black belt or some shit like that. But I don't know. it was a good ass card though. I would say.
You saw Trump running for president again. He just announced it.
Man, I think with the way the country's been ran, I think he got a good chance of winning now.
Yeah. Now people see how Joe Biden runs shit.
Yeah,
they gonna say, "No, we want Trump back."
we want Trump back.
Even though we wanted you out, we want you back, Trump.
But
I bet you he gonna talk the most shit. If he get elected again, he's gonna talk the most shit.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be worse than it was before.
Yeah, because he's already banned on everything. Well, I don't know if he's still banned.
No, I think they unbanned him, but he declined to come back on it. Like,
wait, say that one more time. I was burping.
He declined to come back. Like, they said, okay, you're unbanned, but he's like, oh, I don't want to come back because I think he has his own social network.
Oh,
the Truth Network or whatever.
That's what it's called.
Some shit like that.
I didn't hear anything about that, but I think he's gonna. It's gonna be hard, man. But I think he has a great chance of winning, especially from just seeing how the fuck things have been running or things been going.
Yeah.
At the same time, if that does happen,
I wonder who his vice president is gonna be.
That and
I hope it's Ron DeSantis.
That's the governor of Florida or something.
Yeah,
like that, right?
He kept Florida open.
Ooh.
He the one who kept Florida and Texas, the only ones that stayed open during the pandemic.
Dynamic duo right there.
Dynamic duo.
But I don't know. It also depends on where Biden leaves us at. Like when the election is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We still got a couple years of Biden.
We got a year.
2024.
2 years,
2024 is the next election.
2 years. We got. Wait, so
we got 2023 because 2022 basically damn near over with.
Yeah, it's like a week,
a month and a half.
Right.
A month and a half left to 2020. So 2023 and then 2024. We basically got 2 years left.
So he's running all of 2024,
actually, I think,
or does it stop right at 2024?
I think
it's got to stop at because
it's a 4 year. So he started in 2020,
and that's when January 1st, 2020 is when he.
No. Actually, I don't know.
I think it's
I think
legally that's what it's got to be, right?
I think he's technically. So it'll be like halfway through the year or a little after halfway through the year they'll elect the next president. So it'll say Trump win the next presidential election, but Biden still has to carry out his 2024 term.
Right.
So he has, even though Trump is just got elected new president, he still has to. Joe Biden's going to carry out until December's over.
Until January.
And then 2025 is when Trump starts. January 1st, 2025 is when Trump starts.
Okay. Now
is how I would think it works.
I think it works something like that. But I don't know, man. Hopefully Biden doesn't fuck us up too much. Doesn't start no stupid war, or the gas price is probably still going to go up.
Yeah, I don't think Biden will start a war. But I think Biden's too pussy to start a war.
Yeah, the people.
We got to watch what we say, too, because they might ban us for talking shit about Biden.
If they ban us, man, fuck
it. Hey, fuck it.
Fuck it, nigga. We speaking the truth. If they ban us because we speaking the truth.
Fuck it.
But, I don't know, man. With Biden in office, I wouldn't even say Biden in office, bro. It's the people in office because whoever's controlling him.
Whoever's controlling Biden.
Whoever's controlling him, right. But I don't know, bro. It's going to be a great election, I feel like. I wonder who else is going.
It's probably going to be Joe Biden's going to run again.
Kanye probably going to be there.
Kanye going to try to run, I'm telling you.
Hell nah. Joe Biden definitely probably going
what
again.
If Kanye for real get president? That would be...
Vice president of Donald Trump?
Yo, no, that would be insane.
No.
You know how crazy that government would be, bro?
I don't think that would ever happen.
Two of the craziest people in America are running the country.
Well, would you consider Trump crazy, though? I want to say he crazy. He just got no filter.
Yeah, he got no filter. Yeah, I would say, but he do crazy shit like.
But that's Trump. That's Hollywood Trump in him. That's the Hollywood. You know what I mean? Because he grew up. I mean, I forgot what the hell his dad did, but his dad made all the money, really. Yeah. Or at least got him to the fame type shit. And Donald Trump just took it to a different level. You know, he got the Trump Towers and shit. I don't know if that's from Trump, like Donald Trump.
Oh, Donald Trump or his dad.
I don't know where those came from. I think it may have been Donald Trump.
Right.
But. I don't know. That'll be crazy though. That'll be a crazy dynamic duo. Kanye.
That'll
be horrible. I don't think I even want to live in. I don't know. It might be good.
It might be good. You never know.
It might be good because Trump was. I'm gonna be the one to say he was doing his thing when he was president.
Right.
He did have some controversial shit, but for for the most part, he was doing great for the country.
Yeah.
He was doing great for the military. He was doing great for the employments. He was giving money back to the people. What more could you ask for out of a president? Standing up for your country, man. It's like,
right.
As a leader, man, you should
get his ass out of there. They tried to impeach his ass.
But I think it's only because he just had no filter.
Yeah, he said what he wanted to. He didn't let anyone control him.
Hell, exactly. So Andrew Tate said it, bro. Like, with Donald Trump, the people weren't able to control him. He was just that guy. You couldn't mess with Donald Trump, and I think that's why they didn't like him, because they couldn't control him.
Yep.
Shit. And maybe that's why a lot of people get canceled. Like even Kanye West, they canceled him because they couldn't control him. They couldn't keep him under that. You know what I mean? So that's what they do, man. Once they see you not going along with the plan, you're done.
You're done.
You're done. All right, so we gonna throw in a little entertainment, I guess, segment to the podcast. We never really done no shit like this, but basically it's gonna be would you rather questions. I'm a rapid fire ask my boy Brandon, and he's gonna tell me what he thinks. So would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great grandchildren? I already know my answer. I'll choose my answer too.
All right.
I'm choosing ancestors.
Ancestor,
I want to see where I came from.
I want to see ancestors too.
I don't care about my little children. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them dudes.
Kids.
All right, so you choosing ancestors?
Ancestors.
Bet. Would you rather have more time or more money?
Ooh. More time. More time.
More money.
More time.
Explain yourself.
Because one, money ain't gonna last forever, and you could have all the money in the world.
But you
so if I was to
okay,
give you $2 billion, I'm gonna give you $100 billion right now. But you die tomorrow. What you gonna do? You gonna take the $100 billion or nah?
Of course.
So time. So you want more time?
But
because you could get all them, you could get all that more money and then die a couple days later.
Well, yeah, but that's you. You would want the time. I'm choosing money because I don't want to be here forever. Would you want to live on this earth forever?
But it's not saying forever.
Well, time.
It just says more time.
Man, so what you saying? Like one more.
So
day?
look,
one more day extra type shit.
Hey, look, it don't look. You could die. You get more money and then die a couple days. You would rather get $2 billion, right,
money, bro? Just give me money, nigga.
All right, you get $1 million. You get $1 million, but you gotta die next month.
Nah, just $1 million. Nah. See, that's not the question though. Now you put it. I'm choosing more money
because I can make more money in more time.
Ooh, this is a good one. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life? I'm choosing rewind.
I'm choosing rewind.
I'm choosing rewind. I like this shit. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long? Win the lottery.
Win the lottery.
But hold up. Now that brings it back to question 2. That's the same thing.
But twice as long?
That's more time.
That's more time, but that's a whole nother lifetime I gotta live through. And it's like I don't get a redo.
So what if this more time is a whole nother lifetime you gotta live through?
What it is, that's not a question. Just like you said it wasn't a question. That's not a question.
No. Would you we already said that. Would you feel worse if no one showed up to your wedding or to your funeral? My wedding. I mean my funeral.
I say the funeral. I wouldn't be feeling shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel shit, but if I could feel shit, I'd be like, damn, nigga, nobody showed up to my. Nobody cared about me, bruh.
Right.
Would you rather be without internet for a week or without your phone?
For
So
phone,
that's kind of hard because it's like your internet. Your phone needs internet too.
No, you could call without internet. You just won't be able to go on there. You won't be able to do like all that shit you need Wi-Fi and shit for.
No phone. Give me the internet.
Right.
No phone. I'll be on the Xbox all day.
For a week, I would probably say no phone. Yeah.
No phone.
No phone.
Would you rather meet George Washington or the current president?
George Washington. Fuck
George
Joe
Washington.
Biden.
I need George.
Joe Biden.
I need George. I want to see what he was for, like for real. Would you rather lose your vision or your hearing? Ooh. I'm gonna say
hearing. Hearing.
I'm gonna say hearing.
I'm gonna say
hearing. But at the same time, I've always thought like a deaf person. Like, can a deaf person drive?
Yeah.
They could drive?
Yeah, they could drive. There's a dude that works at Target who drives. Who's deaf.
But
the black dude.
So I was gonna say, what if he playing music? But he probably wouldn't be playing music.
No.
But what if he like on the road and like the cops is behind him and he don't see the lights or something?
I guess he just got to be more alert.
You got to be aware. Well, they do say like if like you lose one of your senses that usually like enhances.
Yeah, so you're
senses.
like a
you
lot
have to
more
use your
focused
other
on
sense.
shit.
Exactly. So, but I would rather lose my hearing. Would you rather work more hours per day but fewer days, or work fewer hours per week but more days? I'm gonna work more hours per day, but fewer. More hours per day, but fewer days. I get it. Would you rather work more hours per day, but fewer days? So you're working like 15-hour days for like 4 days, or work fewer hours per day but more days?
I would say more hours a day, fewer days.
Yep. Give me that too. Would you rather listen to the music from the 70s or music from today? Music from today.
Today.
Would you rather become someone else or just stay you? I'm gonna stay me.
Stay me.
Because what if I haven't reached my goal yet?
Right.
What if I can,
right.
What if I'm gonna be 20 times
Something
better than
better,
what I am
yeah.
right now? Would you rather be Batman or Spider-Man? I know what TDK gonna pick.
I already know what TDK.
I'm gonna be Spider-Man though. I got Tony Stark behind my back. Give me Spider. Give me Spidey.
It depends what. That's
that's a loaded question.
Because you pick Spider-Man without Tony Stark.
You're right. I was about to. It's a loaded question. I'm still choosing Spider-Man, bro.
But Batman got the same shit as Tony Stark. But Batman a fucking billionaire too.
Batman a billionaire too, but he don't got it like Tony.
He don't got the suits and shit, but he built his own Superman suit, Batman Superman suit.
But Tony did it all. He built the one for the Hulk.
But it's not about Tony. It's about Spider-Man or Batman.
So I'm choosing Spider-Man all day.
That's a tough one, but I might have to choose Batman on that.
All right, we're gonna go with two more and then end the segment. Would you rather be stuck on a broken ski lift or in a broken elevator? A broken
ski lift.
Ski lift too. The scenery would be a lot better.
A
whole lot better. In the elevator.
Imagine you in a crowded elevator and you stuck in that bitch and some dickhead farts in that shit. Hell no, I gotta whoop your ass after that.
No, we fighting right there in the elevator. I don't care.
Gotta whoop your ass after that.
Would you rather say everything on your mind or never speak again? I'm saying everything on my mind.
Say everything on my mind. Fuck it. If you don't like it.
But you gotta think about it. There's probably some shit you say in your mind that's like
fucked up, bro. I be thinking that shit all the time, bro. I be thinking some fucked up shit.
Or never speak again. So you're gonna say everything on your mind? Or you never gonna speak again?
Nah, I'm gonna say everything on my mind because I couldn't, never say a word ever again.
Yeah, that's gonna be like, you can't say, that's like,
nah. You'd have to write everything down you want to say.
Then, yeah, nah. I mean, I
or like saying that little robot voice you type in the keyboard.
Yeah. You could do that too, but yeah, I'm gonna choose say everything on my mind. Fuck it. Shit. With that being said, let's get this video to 100 likes. We probably won't hit that, but if you guys can do it, that's love for real, man. We'll see you boys on the next episode.
Yeah.